how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I decided to show you how to achieve this hairstyle because this is trending hairstyle, and I posted this video on my TikTok and it got over 10 million viewers, and I decided to show you how to achieve step by step. If you're my only subscriber, thank you so much, honey, for coming back. I do appreciate your love and your support. But if you're new to this family, you're welcome. My name is Glory Mtui. And before you leave, kindly hit the subscribe button below, turn on notification bell, and don't forget to share this video with your loved one. As you know, 82 inches, it's very long. And I don't need that long because at the end, I'll be put some curly on top of this hairstyle, so probably I need to work with short length. So I go ahead and I cut this extension hair into 3 pieces, 3 even pieces. So after I cut, this is how the pieces looks like. Of course, I cannot braid just like that way, so I go ahead and I stretch this hair. In case you don't know how to stretch, this is how to stretch. Just pull tiny hair at once, drop it, and pull another one and drop it till you finish the whole piece of your hair. And before you brush, if you don't want to lose hair, just go ahead and pass your finger through to tangle your hair, and you'll find out after you brush you'll not lose hair. But if you just go ahead and brush with that to pass your fingers through, you'll find out you lose a lot of hair. So guys, after I finish, I just take this brush and I brush this hair, and you don't believe this is the amount of hair I lose. So this is how this section looks after I stretch. I go ahead and I start parting my hair. This is knotless, so I'll work with a little small section, not too small. And as you know, when you are doing knotless, hair gel is very important. So you need to find out the gel that works pretty good on your hair. So after I part at the first time, then I apply some gel and I repart again to get clean and neat hair. So in back section, I'll make only 4 sections. So I make 2 sections first so that I can get 4 even sections. So after I finish make section, I make sure the remaining hair I secure them well, and the section I'll start with, I make sure I apply some gel, and each section I'll add only 3 pieces of braiding hair. So after I apply enough gel, I divide my natural hair into 3 even sections just like this way. You may either decide to pick hair from right or left, whatever. The result is the same. Either you pick from front or left, it's all up to you. And guys, this is how I add hair. I make sure my index finger and my thumb finger hold this section well when these 2 fingers are open, so that I can place this section in between my index and my thumb finger, hands which hold my hair. And then every time when I add hair, I make sure both section I braid, one goes under section and the section hair, and another one go up section. Oh my goodness, sometimes it's a little bit difficult to explain how to braid. Hopefully when you watch you'll understand more. Then I keep braiding. So after I add 3 times, I'll braid till end of my natural hair. And guys, before I forget, when you keep braiding, make sure you keep applying gel on your natural hair, because you want to tuck in your natural hair and you don't want to your hair to show a lot of flyaways. So keep add gel and braid, keep add gel and braid to get good knotless. And at this point, you may decide either you want to make more longer before you add curly or just to put more shorter than mine. It's all up to you depending on how you like your hair to be. Guys, when it comes to secure hair, it's very important. Make sure you take a very tiny piece, rub a couple times before you secure the first time, rub again and secure twice, then the third one secure 3 times, and you'll find out the place you tie will not unravel until you take this hair down.
When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise, tear all the worries out of my mind. About who I'm supposed to be, I start to believe I can't get it right. Remember the days I let slip away, they were simpler times. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars, you'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Maybe my compass was wrong, and I'm still on my way closer each day to where I belong. I'm still rolling the dice, praying sometimes it don't last that long. I'm losing my faith, I'm walking away from what you knew all along. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars, you'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Finally, I'm done with braiding and I'll go ahead and start to make curly, and I'll be using this flex rod. I got them from Amazon. You may also get them from Amazon or from local store supplier. So before I make curly, I make sure I put this hair into hot water. So after I dip this hair and I leave them into hot water for about 1 minute, I take them out. Of course, I take towel to make them reduce amounts of water shedding, and then I roll them on this flex rod. You may either decide to roll going upward, or it starts from mid of this hair going downward. All it's up to you. You'll get the same type of curly. So again, before I make curly, I make sure I take small comb, I comb, and then I wrap the hair on this flex rod. So after I finish roll the hair on this flex rod, I go ahead and I dip this hair again into hot water. You have to be careful because this hair is short. You need to be very careful. For me here, I make sure I separate this hair into groups. Then I dip them into hot water more easily. Then after I finish to dip all of them into hot water, I go ahead and I take them down when they are still wet. You may decide to take them down when they are wet as well, or you may decide to wait till they become dry. It's all up to you. So guys, after I take them down, you can see how the curly looks like. So after I finish make curly, I go ahead and I hold all the hair together at the center of my head. But you may decide either to put at the center of your head or to put it a little bit back, depending on how you want this hair to be. So here I hold all the hair together, and when I hold it, I just follow the line. The way I section my hair, I just follow that way, and I make sure all the hair, they are in good arrangement. And after I hold all the hair together, I go ahead and I use black wool. You may either use black wool or you may use hairband, whatever. But I use wool because it's so easy for me to hold all the hair together. Just like this way, and I hold like this way. You can see how easy it is. When I tie, I make sure I don't tie too tight because I don't want to cause any headache or any tension. So after I finish to hold all the hair with this wool, I go ahead and I start to size the curly. So here I take scissor and I trim not too much. And the reason why I trim after I hold the hair together is because when you are trimming, when you hold the hair together, you can see how big you trim. So after I trim, then I size up. Of course, you cannot leave this bun like this way because you don't want every day when you get up in the morning to restyle and restyle again. So I go ahead and I use bobby pin and I pin down this curly. Just slowly pin them. Make sure they are in good way in case you sleep and you get up, the hairstyle is still beautiful. What you have to do is just put on your makeup or just go out without makeup. It's all up to you. So after that, this front side, you may either decide to leave them longer or you may decide to cut depending on how comfortable you are. But for me, I'll go ahead and cut them. And this is the final result for today's video. Guys, hopefully you enjoy watching this video and you get something. If yes, kindly go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, consider subscribing, and don't forget to share with a loved one you wish they know how to make this trending hairstyle. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for coming back. I will see you very soon on my next video. Bye bye.